in its orbit, shriveled into a cinder and crashed into the sun. How come they missed this small bit of news?
They missed it because it didn't happen.
But it must have happened, Colonel, according to natural law. Or don't you believe in natural law, Colonel? Would you like to pass a law to ban Copernicus from the classroom along with Charles Darwin?
Hi, I'm Lucas Holman. I'm the dramaturg for the fall play Inherit the Wind. I work with the actors and talk about, specifically the characters that are based on historical figures. I go in with them and discuss, the history of their characters and who they're based on. I think the thing that's most impacted me or kind of hit me over the course of the production is just how modern the show is. I think the thing about the show is that it still applies today. It's not just that saying, oh, high schools can't teach evolution anymore. That's it. This show is so much more than that. It shows, we have, in our production, we have a list of books that are on the set. I'm not sure of all of them, but most of those books are banned in places like Florida today, and so we wanted to show that.
So this play has a contemporary component.
It has a contemporary feel. It's definitely meant to be a show about today. The whole idea was that it's not meant to be Dayton, Tennessee. It's meant to be anywhere here and now where the history, where our progress can be challenged, and so we wanted to show that in places like Florida or the places that are getting just stricter and stricter in the United States, that it's important that we push forward and that we keep not anchor ourselves to old-fashioned ideas.
Friends, and I can say that most of you are my friends from the way that you have decked out your beautiful city of Hillsborough.
Hi, my name is Gavin Teakin-Zidell. I'm playing Henry Drummond.
And my name is Henry Barnes, and I'm playing Matthew Harrison Brady in the Belmont High School Performing Arts Company production of Inherit the Wind.
There's no mystery which character is the antagonist. How did you convey some humanity to this character so he doesn't just become a stereotype?
I think a lot of the humanity comes from actually the connection between our two characters, and that we were old friends and we don't hate each other, but we're on opposite sides of a moral issue that my character isn't as religious about as he wants to seem. He's trying to gain himself more attention, which I believe the character Hornbeck points out earlier in the play, that he's only here because it'll get people riled up and it'll make people look at him. He's a 3-time failed presidential candidate, and so he really just wants people to like him. And I think a lot of the humanity comes from he wants people to enjoy his speeches. He wants people to look at him like he knows what he's doing. So sometimes he takes it to the extreme just so that he seems like he's more certain about himself.
The major speech that you have in the play has to do when you tell Brady, right?
Yes.
You tell Brady on the stand that those who cite divine or biblical support as a rationale to silence others is wrong. How did you approach that?
Yeah, well, a lot of it, I think we cover a lot of the main issues of this. We see, parroted in modern day events. We actually have on our set over here, we have a bunch of banned books that are banned across states. And so it's really about, the idea of a person's rights and a person's right to free speech and what they want to believe in. And so I think, when I'm up there talking to them, I'm not trying, the character, nor myself, is trying to disregard the Bible or any of that. It's just, trying to point out that as human beings, we should be allowed to speak what we think and think what we think.
All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you.